Hey Team Shuckle, what is up? Welcome back to another Wi-Fi battle. This one is an FFA from my stream the other night. I actually did stream, not for too long, but it was kind of fun anyway. This is actually a Lithio League FFA. Everyone in this FFA is part of the Lithio League. You've got me, Chucho, Green Scrafty, who is Troy, and Santru Bogut, who is Dikembe. Very interesting name, but I don't know what it means. So we're gonna get played. I said, you know what, guys, bring fun things. You know, we're here to have fun. We're not here to, destroy everyone. So I'm very glad that some people brought some not like okay. Some people brought overused things, but everyone brought something that was not overused or anything like that. So it was a cool battle. I decided to lead off with Xploud because of that very nice boom burst. Now, if you don't know what an FFA is, it's free for all, and you basically just attack anyone. There's no teams and stuff like that. So Chucho decided to surprise us here with a Mega Latias, and oh boy, this thing's a threat. No one knew it was a Mega Latias. I had Shadow Ball, and I was gonna Shadow Ball the Latias, but I was like, you know what? My Boom Burst is gonna hit everything. But it doesn't matter because, of course, Genesect has Choice Scarf Explosion. So it basically doesn't kill anyone except for me and itself. And I'm like, well, dandy. Fine and dandy, whatever. I didn't want to attack you guys anyway. It's not like my Boom Burst would have killed the Latias. So, I'm not saying that, but it would have. I'm just gonna fix this a little bit. There we go. So yeah, that happened. Yep. So I decided to bring out my FFA Trickster, my telepathy BHM, and looking at the team, I'm already like, well, great, now I have nothing to do. So Gastrodon goes for Protect, Mightyena goes for Protect. I really kind of just want to get rid of the Latias, to be quite honest. Latias goes for Psyshock on the Gastrodon, and then I pause for a second and I go, guys, how come it said it didn't affect the Gastrodon? It used Protect. It didn't say anything about protecting. Oh, because I didn't see in the team preview a Zoroark. So I'm thinking, it's probably a Zoroark. It's most likely a Zoroark. Then it goes for the Sucker Punch. I'm like, yeah, it's definitely a Zoroark. But did I really think that through? No, I really didn't think that through. I knew it was a Zoroark. I even said it on stream, and I still sort of go for Psychic on it. Doesn't end up mattering because he dies, but it sort of matters because the move is then transferred to the Mightyena, and it didn't work there either. But it's funny because I actually said on stream, this is a Zoroark. I sort of cut myself off so, I didn't give away the strategy, but, this is a Zoroark, so. But I'm at, +2 right now, so I really don't care. No one's really going for me, which is awesome. And now we get the Slurpuff, and we're like, the Slurpuff, the Slurpuff, the Slurpuff, the Slurpuff, fuff. This thing is gonna belly drum, so we need to kill that thing. But at the same time, I'm sort of worried about myself. I'm a little low on HP, can't really take a Sucker Punch. I got a burn, so I'm sort of thinking, you know what? They'll handle the Slurpuff. I've got nothing to worry about. I'm just gonna go for my own recover. I'm at +2. I want to make myself very happy. So, of course, the Citrus Berry does proc, so it's not nearly dead. And it goes for Player Off on the Gastrodon, and it really doesn't do too much. So I sort of get out of this stage unscathed, which is sort of nice. He does go for Earthquake though, and even though it's a spread move, it still does actually completely bad damage to everything except for the Mightyena, who was gonna die to poison anyway. But I'm thinking, okay, that's not too bad. The Scald does a little less than half, so I'm in a good spot. Now in comes Braviary, and I'm like, oh, goodness. Braviary. This thing can probably kill me. So he actually goes for play rough on my BHM, and I just start cracking up because he doesn't even get a chance to hit me. I love it. And then I go down. And I'm like, I only got one shot, and it went down. So, unfortunately, that is what happened. And, now I'm in a really, really bad position. I've got, you know, I think my opponents have 3 total together on their side. We only have 1. I might be wrong about that, actually, come to think of it. I might be wrong about that. But, he actually play roughs my Chandelier, which ends up not doing anything for him because I am resistant of it, and then he just ends up going down to Brave Bird. He probably could have avoided that by by play roughing the Braviary. I think, I can't be certain, but I end up going for Shadow Ball on the Gastrodon. I only carry Heat Wave and Shadow Ball, and I figured it'd be the best move, but it would have been had he not gone for Recover. So yeah, so now I have a Chandelier against a Braviary and a Gastrodon, and I'm not really liking this perspective. I don't really like how this is possibly ending out for me. However, Chucho does have a Whale Lord, so, you know, I'm not too worried. I figured that they'd want to take me out because this Whale Lord's probably going to be able to take out the Braviary. Except it doesn't, so that was nice. The Braviary does end up going for Brave Bird onto the Whale Lord, which, even if I was at full HP, I'm pretty sure the Whale Lord would die, but the Braviary would die as well because of recoil. So, they both go down, and now it's just Chandelier versus Gastrodon. Not something that I really like being in. I don't like this combo. But Shadow Ball did good damage before. I have a decent chance of coming out of this, so I go for Shadow Ball. And it doesn't do as much. And then I realize, well, that's game. So I say good game, Scald goes off, and I survive at 2. And I'm like, what? No, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that in the least bit. So now I have a chance, but honestly, you know, even with the special defense drop, there's no way in heck I'm going to be able to one-shot this from the HP range it's at, and I don't, and unfortunately Skull does not have a miss chance, so it does hit me and ending the game. So it was a pretty crazy battle. There were some very funny moves, very comical things that happened. Most notably, you know, the first turn explosion, and then me actually yelling that is a Zoroark, and then using Psychic on it. Don't know what was going through my mind. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll link all of their channel, or all their Twitters down below. Chucho, I think, is the only one that has a Twitter channel. And I'll also link the Lithia League so you guys know what that is. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys at the next episode. Peace!